Praise the Lord. My name is Apostle ATEVANS, and this is Claim the Day Recap. This past few days, we have been talking on the subject of change as a means of preparation for heavenly response. As we come to the presence of God to pray, to seek His face, to demand for transformation in any area of our lives, whether finances, marriage, career, or what have you. You have to understand that change requires a lot of things. One of the things that we have to take note of as we come to God's presence to demand for transformation in any area of our life is that the change we are looking for mostly begins with us. I spent time in the daily devotions to stress the fact that there are a lot of attitude we need to change before we can witness the kind of change we desire, whether in our career, in our relationship with God, in our finances, or whatever. In readiness for the input of God, we have to look out for some of the things that we have learned that has not been productive for us for a very long time. And we have to look at ways of unlearning those things so that we can incorporate new attitude into our lives in readiness for the change that we seek. Change is the only constant thing that happens in the life of a man. A man who is not ready for change cannot witness change from heaven. And change we require begins with us changing things in our life. One of the first things we need to recognize and change is our perspective. Most times, many people have wrong approach to life, wrong perspectives to life. In this series, I spoke about the need to change our perspectives, and I even gave some examples of people who have a wrong perspective to the help they receive. We live in an environment in the society. As soon as a man begins to help a woman, people begin to assume, or even the woman herself begin to assume, that the man that is helping her actually wants something from her. Many people have missed out on the blessing of God for their life as a result of this thought pattern. If we seek change, there are thought patterns that we need to be ready to change. Having the right perspective requires that you change certain thought patterns that we already have so that we don't misinterpret people's intention when they show up in our lives. I give an example of a woman who is a single mom of 3 kids, and a colleague in the place of work was always there for her to help her and take care of the kids, and she assumed that the man was interested in her. She got her heart broken when she later found out that the man is not interested in her. The man was just helping her. There are attitudes we need to incorporate into our life in order to witness the kind of change we desire. One of those attitudes is the attitude of self-discipline. In the series, I spoke extensively about the need for us to discipline ourselves in our place of work. You are praying for promotion. You have to understand that you need to be self-disciplined. Self-discipline in the sense that you need to do your work the right way. You need to be excellent in what you do. You need to be exceptional in what you do. You don't live a dishonest life and expect God to bless you, because most time God will not come down from heaven to come and bless us. God will send people into our life. And it is what people see that determines how they respond to our needs. It is the attitude we put forth that will either attract helps to us or dispel people that want to come into our life. Make sure you listen to the series very well to have a clear understanding of what we discussed this week about change. I have attached all the link to the episode in the description section. Make sure you go to the description section, listen to the audio, and help us grow this channel as we continue in the devotionals. You share, you like, you subscribe to the channel so that you can also get notified anytime a new post is shared on the channel. My prayers are with you, and I pray that all the change that we seek, all the change that we desire, the Lord will effect them in our life. He will connect us to people that will bring transformation into every area of our lives. In Jesus' mighty name. God bless you. Amen.